Hey, have you ever thought about how much discipline and energy it takes to train a wild animal? Like, you ever thought about how they have to be taught who not to eat, what not to do, how much discipline and sometimes abuse is necessary for them to be taught how to act in our world, right? And you think about and you apply that to you as like an individual human being, how much rigorous discipline it takes for you to be out of your natural element. Have you ever thought about that? Like, what are you really called to do? Like, are you called to be working a 9 to 5, or are you called to be an entrepreneur? Are you called to be a stay-at-home mom? Are you called to be a lawyer, or are you called to be a baker? Are you called to be a doctor? Are you called to be an evangelist? Like, are you called to be a missionary, or are you called to be, CEO of a Fortune 500 company? A lot of times we chase what looks good, like we chase the dollars, and will discipline ourselves to suppress what's natural to us. But I'm encouraging you today, don't suppress the calling of God on your life, whatever that may look like. You may not be called to be a pastor or an evangelist or a missionary, but you may be called to be a teacher. All the while you're somewhere being a big executive somewhere, or you may be called to be a stay-at-home mom, and God might be telling you to leave your job so you can take better care of your children. Whatever that calling is, however it looks like, I'm challenging you today. Don't let life domesticate you to its way, right? Don't let life change that. Don't let life suppress your natural God-given calling, but chase what God has given you. Remember, the Bible says, strive to enter into God's rest. And God's rest is more than just heaven. In this life, God's rest can be the purpose and plan that he has for your life. So stretch out a little bit today and do some of the things that God is calling you to do.